If anyone has ever told you that following your dreams and your passions is easy, don't believe them. Do not believe them. It takes so much perseverance and struggle and energy just to make sure you make your dreams come true. It's insane. So here I am, day 4 in Medewi, and it just so happens that tragedy struck yesterday. Da 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 da! It was day 3 of my amazing surf camp experience, and I decided to trust in my skills a little bit too much. You know, when you kind of feel really secure with yourself and you're almost proud to be where you are, and you kind of think, I can do it, I can definitely manage it. Well, you most probably will be able to manage it unless you're me. Unless you're me. So, to give you a little bit of a background story to this, one of our guides, he was going out with the more advanced people in the camp. And as only 2 people decided to join that group, I thought, oh, that's a little bit, unequal to have 10 people here and then 2 people over as the advanced group, so I might as well join them. I was, though, a little bit hesitant because the waves did seem a little bit big today, or yesterday rather. Okay, so I took my board with me and we kind of, energetically made our way over to the point. Now, the point looks quite interesting because it is in fact like an elevated area which is cut off by like a stone wall. So in order to get past that stone wall, you need to really walk past the rocks and the twigs and the branches, and then on the one hand side, you have this incredibly high stone wall. So we're walking past it, and like the goal is to get to this kind of cove. It's like this beautiful sandy beach, and then from there you can make your way out into the further areas of like where the proper big waves are. So that was the goal. So with our boards in hand, we marched our way over. We managed to get past one side of the wall. That went relatively okay. Then we kind of noticed that the wave started to build up, but that didn't stop us. All of a sudden, out of nowhere comes the first wave. So our guide kind of throws himself into the water, managing to save himself, whereas the 3 remaining of us kind of got really pushed against the wall. Everyone lost their boards. Oh my God, first reaction is like, are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, we're fine. Managed to find our boards again. Collected ourselves and continued the march. And just as we were to make it around the corner of that stone wall, another wave jammed right into us, and unfortunately it managed to take me along with it with all its force. So as you can imagine, tiny little me cannot fight the fierce, powerful power, energy, might of the sea, and the wave just ended up smashing me against the wall, dragging my tiny little body, against the entire length of that stone wall. My board ended up smashing into my head, got cuts and bruises everywhere. There we go, just to show you a little bit. Voila. And then, as I'm there, completely it knocked the air out of me, essentially. I'm there trying to gather my thoughts again, like, oh my god, what just happened? The girl that was with me, she comes up, it's like, are you okay? Oh, don't worry about it, it's just a scratch. I look down my leg and it's all just bleeding, and a military zone, I swear. It was like disaster. And then I kind of wobble my way over to the beach. I notice that my board broke a fin, so that's just so unlucky. And then I'm standing there thinking, I'm okay, and then all of a sudden I feel this incredible throbbing in my foot. I kind of look down, I have my booties on, can't really see what's happening there in the foot, and then the next thing I can feel is like my ears going really quiet, can't hear a word around me, and then this darkness kind of coming in. So at that point I sit down and I'm thinking, alright, my surfing career is over now, it's officially over, and it hasn't even properly started, right? I was hopelessly disappointed, and I was sitting there on the beach looking out into the beautiful waves, ferocious as they are, thinking, I am never going to make it. The spirit can be strong. You can want this as much as you can, but you're not invincible. You only have this one body. And I was lying there in the sand, so incredibly sad and disappointed, and just the tears, they came by themselves. I couldn't stop them, really. It was just this fury at my own self that I managed to get injured in such a stupid way, you know? I guess the sea wanted to kind of show me that it can humble me very quickly, so thank God nothing additional happened. I mean, I was freaking out at that point, but nevertheless, I got collected by one of the guides. He took me on his motorbike. Everything's fine. I take off my bootie, and it turns out that my foot was 3 times the size as it normally is. So, wobbling my way over to the shower to clean everything off, everyone around me is like, has the face of sheer horror on them. It's like, oh my God, what just happened to you? And obviously, human reaction, I've got ointment, I've got this to disinfect, I can help you, let me check if anything's broken. So this sudden rush of love came in my direction, and it was just very overwhelming, I have to say. It just struck me as incredible, really. You don't really feel this much love on a daily basis. So get yourself injured, you'll feel all that love, I tell you. And then one of the locals, he actually comes up and he says, come, I'll help you. I will give you a magic massage. So, being a little bit woozy, I guess, still at that point, I'm thinking, well, it probably couldn't hurt. So, made my way over to where Marian, Mr. Fisherman, actually has his little bed. He lay me down, disinfected the wounds, and started doing a bit of a massage to spread the swelling. He said that the bones aren't broken, so I guess as a local healer, I kind of believed him, but I still wasn't fully sure about that. Had my leg massaged. The pain, oh my goodness, you can't imagine the pain. I was grinding my teeth, really clenching my fists, trying to be the big, strong woman as I am, but it was horrific. I honestly can say that was one of the worst pains I've had in a very long time. I'm not sure how I survived that, but essentially afterwards came back to the camp. Oh, and interesting, just FYI, the massage consisted of an ointment that he made. It was of coconut water, which was mixed with garlic, and he did some kind of like praying shaman stuff. I really don't know, but I have to admit, I'm not sure if it helped that much, but well, I can walk today, oddly enough. But it's probably also because of the ice and just keeping it all tight and not moving, essentially. And then as we got back to the camp, we have this amazing girl taking care of us called Andrea. Thank you so much. I'm going to be forever grateful for your help. She said, listen, for your peace of mind, why don't we just go to the hospital, get you x-rayed, just so that you can know for sure that nothing went wrong. So we made our way over. It's like a hospital 40 minutes away from Medewi. And they took an x-ray. The results came super quickly as well. So that was really, really, really good. And it turns out that it was only like really strongly smashed against the stones, hence the swelling. Fortunately, nothing was broken, so what a relief. But I tell you guys, it was quite an experience. Yesterday, I was just, I was shattered, you know? When you feel that, you're finally getting the hang of it, day 3, it's going to be amazing. You've tested out various boards, you finally have invested in booties, and what could possibly go wrong? And obviously, when you start thinking that, Everything in the world goes wrong. Murphy's Law? I don't know. But, yeah, I guess right now I'm immobilized. I can't move for the next couple of days. The swelling has gone down a little bit, but it's really painful to watch everyone else in the surf and you're kind of stranded on the shore observing everyone else improving their skills and you can't. Good, but you can kind of visualize nevertheless how you're going to stand up on the board the next time you're out there in the surf, so it's not so bad. And then hanging out with the people who are also observing the surfers, that's actually super cool because everyone has a story to tell. It's amazing. I just bumped into an Australian girl today who came over to Bali with her husband just a week away, away from the kids, from the business that she's running. Such a lovely person. Turns out she's making bamboo clothes for kids. Just started the company with her friend, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed for her. It's like such a genuinely lovely lady. And another American bloke who was sitting out there saying, oh, the waves are a little bit too big today, so might not just go in, not just yet, waiting for the swell to go down. So, yeah, and the guy was from California and just taking some time out for his midlife crisis. So the incredible people you meet here in Bali just by hanging around and drinking your coconut, priceless, I tell you. So, I'm still a little bit battered and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to take this, but whatever happens, I'm still in paradise, so definitely appreciating that. And just to let you know, I'm okay. I hope you guys are okay too. And until next time in that case. And keep following your passions. Whatever happens, keep following your dream. I hope to continue following my dream of learning to surf. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.